Hello friends, how are you? I hope you will be well friends. So friends, in this video we will solve the GFG problem, make matrix beautiful. So this is a friends medium level of the question. So it's little bit it will be face a trouble, but you can be solve it, right? So let's get start friends. Before the solving question, we understand the question and how it will be solved it and what should be the approach for the solving this question, right? A beautiful matrix is a matrix in which sum of element in each row and each column is equal. It means this like from this way and from it means all the rows and all the columns up down, right, bottom to top, so it should be the equal. Like I will see you in the example, right? Next we'll read. Okay. uh, Given a square matrix of the n into n, right? It means a square matrix as it will be given, right? Find the minimum number of operations that are required to make the matrix beautiful. In one operation you can increment by the value of any one cell by one, right? So let's get started friends. I will solve this the problem. So question is before is beautiful matrix we will make it, right? Which is the sum of each row and each columns, right? So we need to I'm going to draw here. So I'm taking example 1 2 3 4 5. I'm taking 3 by 3, right? And here 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay friends, we have created this matrix, right? You will be guess it, right? So what should be the where is it written? Each row and each column. It's mean here what will be the 3 3 6, right? And here 6 10 and 15, right? Here yeah, it will be 24, right? And 9 6 15 3 18, right? And here it will be 13 13 to 14, right? And here it will be 7 sorry 7 5 22, sorry 12, right? It has done. So question is telling it should be the same. Column is equal, right? We are our question is solving, so should be the equal here, should be equal here, should be equal here, should be equal, should be equal, should be equal. What should be the next? And our the question our the matrix should be the n into n, right? Find the minimum number of operation to make the required to make the beautiful matrix, right? So friends, and also we can only increment, we cannot decrement it. So you can see here the this is a maximum value when we will calculate on the row wise, right? And we will calculate by the column wise. So we can see here the only this is higher compared to the others, right? Inside the in the row wise, right? But we compare inside the column wise, so 18 is has a maximum value, right? So we should be the only increment it only, right? So I want to also make the here at the place of 24. So what should we do? It means 24 minus 15 plus 15, right? So this one value it will be also what will be the here 9 plus 15. It means one operation here I am doing done, right? It will be also convert into the 24, right? Here we can see here, so here 6, so 24 minus 6 plus 6, right? What will be the here? So here it will be the 16, right? Plus 6. This one it will be also convert into the 24. So you can see here the only two operations required here, right? Just like we can see here the compared to the mm, column wise, right? So also also here the we want to the make because This one is the C1, it means column 1, column 2, column 3. So friends, don't worry, video it will be too not more than long, but a little bit it will be long because matrix is so it's a two-dimensional way. That's why we are going to in a double direction. That's why it will be the time. But don't worry, yeah, if your the doubt it will be clear, so you can easily to next problem. It will be look like will come just like a matrix, so you can be solve it. Okay, so let's get started. We are writing here the 15, right? 18. Okay, so we want to make the this one is the also 18, this one is also 18, right? So how much the required? Here we can see here the 18 minus 14, just like the we have done the for the row minus plus 14, right? So it will be the 4, 4 plus 4, 4 plus 14, right? So it will be also 18. Okay, so we have done. And also again for the 12. Okay, so 12 it will subtract from the 18 and plus 10 plus 12, so it will be 18, right? Here will be 6 plus 12, it will be sorry, here 6 and it will be 12, so it will be the 18, right? So this like of the problem we are solving. So before the solving friends, first of all we will add the all the matrix elements just like, right? And we will store the in a single variable, right? So let's get the start, and when it will be required the uh, when it will be required the drawing, so I will be draw and I will be explain the at a time, right? So first of all we will add all the elements in the single variables, right? So I'm going to write here the for loop. So before the for loop I'm going to the create here the one some variable, right? Here I'm initializing with the 0, and then inside the for loop we are adding all the elements I plus plus. Okay, again for loop, and j is equals to 0 and j is less than n, and j plus plus. Okay, and here it will be sum plus is equals to. So here I will be the iterate one by one matrix mat, sorry, a small m matrix matrix, inside the a, inside the I, right? And here set the j, right? Here inside the this one the for loop it will be add the all the matrix value inside the sum, right? I have not explained currently inside this one is the, because this one is it will be helpful for when I will return the value from this method, find mean operation. So from it will be returned this method, so that time we will subtract the sum all the matrix elements, right? So now move on the next step. Those one I have explained here, right? So we will write this on the code. Okay, first of all we decide the maximum value. We'll store the maximum value, right? So I'm writing here the two variables name for the row, right? And second was row I will initialize with the 0, right? And column initialize with 0. Okay friends, I'm going to the start the one for loop, and it is started from the 0 and I less than n, I plus plus. Okay, and for loop I just started, friends. And after that I'm taking the we need the one one temp, we can say that the temp variable. Okay, so temp one we can write here, right? This one is the initialize with the 0. I'm going to the right for loop again for iterating the column wise, right? Here I will first of all I'm going to complete and I will after then I will explain, right? Right, and here I will be store the temp 1 is equals to. Okay, and here the I will type to the temp 1 and plus matrix matrix I and j, right? I have already created with the I in this block. I'm going to rename this, okay, because I have already created with the I right here. But inside the for loop, we cannot create again the same name of the variable, right? It has done. We can also, you can write here the at the plus plus is equals to, you can remove here the, right? So it's both are the same. Okay. And again, when we will out from this for loop, so we will store in the row, right? And we will store the math, sorry, we will store the maximum value, right? For example, friends, which one is the, here I'm calculating the, here I'm calculating the row wise, right? First of all, this one it will be calculate this row, so this one it will be calculate row. And I'm going to the store the max value, right? Math dot max, right? And max dot max, row column temp 1, right? Why I've written here, friends? First of all, when this for loop it will be compiled, right? I'm going to the little bit this big. uh, when this for loop it will be solving, so that time one row it will be calculate, and this one the value it will be a store in the temp variable temp 1, right? When temp 1 and row it will be compare, so those one it will be value it will be greater, so that one will be stored inside the row. Same we will write the code for the uh, column wise, it's mean a column wise, right? We will store the same like of the value int temp2, temp2, right? Here I will store temp2. Again I am writing the for loop. This one is the, we can keep the for loop again with the j, because here is the block has ended, so we can keep the same name of the variable, okay? And j is less than n, and j is a plus plus, right? Okay. Here has given the capital N, but I am using the small n, so don't worry, do the rename is small n, right? So move on the next, where we have, we are here, okay. Okay. So I'm going to the here the write the temp again. We'll again write the same here. So temp 2 is equals to and plus is equals to correct. Okay. And matrix, here I will write the first j and I, because I want to the iterate the this for loop is with column wise, right? One by one, right? And here I want to the also, when this for loop it will be out the compiler, so again it will be check the, and it will be stored the inside the max value inside the column, right? So math dot max, and which one, column wise and temp2, done. This one is the completed, it's mean a one by one the incremented value it will be stored, right? Here the row wise and column wise, right? So after then at the end of the for loop, this one it will be complete. So only, so only this the row and this column it will be only the maximum value it will be stored. It means there it will be present only 24 or 18 in this the case, right? And after then now move on the next, we will out this the for loop. We'll write here the int one again max variable, right? Max, and again I'm writing here the math dot max, because I want to the also compare the which one is the max inside the row and column, right? And then max and row and column, right? And after then, friends, I'm going to the return the value, because I have already told you why why I am some doing the all the matrix value, because that's why our the output will become to be correct, right? Return, 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 and maxi, maxi into, and we have in and minus sum, right? I have written. So after that, I'm going to the compile this program. We have done. You can see here the friends, for only required. I'm going to the submit this program. Let's see the result. Done. Yeah, done. So it's done, friends. So I hope it will be, you will be understand in a very easy way. So thanks for this watching video, friends. If you have any doubt related to this problem, so you can ask in the comment box. So definitely I will be help you. Thank you.